back into Still Grease's channel. We've beaten Terra Lava and we got the final boss open, but some of our people are a little low, so we're upgrading Kevin right now to try to get him higher, and I'm not sure if I want to upgrade anyone else, but I think once we get Kevin a little further here, we're gonna go ahead. Hold on. Anyways, once we get Kevin a little further here, we're gonna end this area and then go to the final boss again. Because Kevin was really low, he was at like level 14. I think now he's at level 17, maybe 18. Honestly, I think we're doing really well with Kevin right now. We might make it to the final boss of this stage again. Which isn't bad, it's just, man. We're stacking them on there. I just wish we were able to add some friends to help us. We're also trying to get as much more, or, you know, it looks like gold, but we're trying to get that stuff so we can upgrade other things as well. Like our health and our main attack kind of thing. So welcome to Grizzly Farming 101. I'm kind of glad that I took Kevin instead of Lucy to upgrade him, just because Lucy's good, but like Kevin also increases your critical chance, and I'm trying to get him to level 20, so that way our critical chance will be pretty awesome.
Always working.
I don't think that we'll need to level everyone else up, because I mean, his increases the critical chance. I mean, we're getting pretty close. Also, I just kind of want to beat the game. So I think after Kevin, we're gonna take, because Joey's our strongest guy right now. We're gonna take Joey and get him all set up. We have my favorite thing on right now, which is it constantly heals you, but health globes are a little less. This one right here. Which I personally, I like the ability to just constantly heal. Kind of takes away that having to worry about it kind of thing. Oh shit, what was that? Eh. I don't really need to come temporary and invisible. Excuse me, sir. Stop hitting me with the old rays. You know what? I think I can do this challenge. We're doing pretty good right now. Let's get some free shit. If we had just started with Kevin, probably not, but now we're doing it. Getting ass and taking names right now. Who wants to die? Those guys are the most annoying. You're just over here like trying to fight someone and then all of a sudden something comes out underneath the ground. Fuck. Just me and you, buddy. Nice. And you also. I don't really feel like that was worth that, but okay. So close to level 20. I just need you to get to level 20, Seth. Alright, where else do we gotta go? guess we're at the end here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take on the final boss for this area. Trying to level up dude a little bit further. I need help. Now that I've like figured out this guy, he's not that hard. Just gonna have to wait for that. Jeez, almost took him down in one hit. We're gonna do rage. Oh, the karate chops. We got him. Yes. That was a lot faster than the first time I fought him. And now if we had all this stuff when we're fighting the main boss, we do so much better. And we're so close to getting him to level 20. Alright, let's take on the final boss now. See if we can beat the game. Level up some things first, though. I don't really need to level these up, because this is for more in the dungeons. So I'm gonna level up their dodge, armor, speed, and speed again. It'll be super fast. Alright, let's take on the main bad guy now. So he is now level 20. Oh, he is level 20. It's that Joey's level 21. Okay. Let's see what happens. Touch the dungeons, increasing the rate at which health globes are dropped. Okay, that's only really useful in the dungeons. Continue dancing brightens. Everyone say Hall of Famers. Okay, it's also in the dungeons. Gemstones. Increasing family's movement speed while weapons are sheathed. Okay. Physically slowly regenerating the health of his family while in the dungeons. Oh, well that actually is kind of good. So evade bar by 1. Okay, we're gonna take Joey and we're gonna try to take on the final boss here. Wish me luck, everyone. Throw a trap that stuns enemies who enter it. So what sucks is we only have, like, you'll notice when I finished with Kevin there, he had like a full everything here and had some extra stuff on top. So I think that's what makes this hard, is you don't really have a lot of extra charms or runes to help you out here. It's just you and the boss.
Upon the throne, the mountain god U himself, without Rheadane's love, the darkness had swollen inside him, consuming and uncontainable.
All right.
Without Rheadane's love, jealousy would swallow her children.
Alright, so I think we made it to the second stage. Shit, I'm already dying. Sir, need to die. Darkness.
Heavy as iron and difficult to breathe in, the air burned their lungs. It was pitch black. The light meant protection and hope. And the Bergson had to rescue the others as well.
Get up, John. These
final steps would be taken shoulder to shoulder.
Hey. Damn. Immediately hurts out there. It's healing me inside this globe.
There it was, the protection of another light.
Get up, brother.
2 more Bergsons found. They all were still in danger from the darkness. The rest of the family had to be saved.
At least I have a chance to heal here. This is kind of cool. Like it takes you away from the boss fight, but not really. Don't stay in the darkness. It's like little nightmares.
Yet another light, fending off the darkness. For now, time was short, and haste was needed. The final battle was nearing its end.
Shit, okay. Are we all fighting him now?
Hudson knew that this was the final step. Love must prevail over hatred. The Supreme One, master of all and master of nothing. His greatest fear was made absolute. He was left alone. Left alone to his misery and failure, to the unending cycle of despair and pain. He wished for its end, wished to bathe in an eternal darkness.
I still think it's stupid that the whole reason
Mercy
he's full
prevailed
of darkness is
as
because
the
he didn't want a
wheel
daughter.
turned back to kindness. That which was expelled from the heart returned. All the time apart melting away, along with all the pain, all the sadness, and all the misery.
So did we win? Hey, okay, it's just we're at this point.
Land
I
met
guess.
sky, two became one. Love ignited rapture as innocence flooded the space between breaths. Happiness and curiosity weaved, mixed, and tangled in a dance, a millennium in coming. As the One ascended, but will never leave, our family looked upon the mountain and land over which they were given ward. A family left exhausted was now more complete than before. A god once stricken with grief was now whole.
Grandma came back.
And a land once cast into chaos was now left in serene balance. As the story comes to its conclusion, remember this. When the time spent in this land is looked back upon, when daring feats are recited along with victories and defeats, remember that it was not a tale of heroes or villains, nor of good and evil, but one of family, and above all else, a tale of love. Go now, Guardian, and never forget. the Supreme One, master of all and master of nothing. His greatest fear was made absolute. He was left alone. Left alone to his misery and failure, to the unending cycle of despair and pain. He wished for its end, wished to bathe in an eternal darkness.
So there we go, guys. We beat Children of Morta.
Mercy prevailed as the wheel had turned back to kindness. That which was expelled from the heart returned. All the time apart melting away, along with all the pain, all the sadness, and all the misery. Land met sky, two became one.
This guy's name is Rezi
Love
Fushinagi.
ignited rapture as innocence flooded the space between breaths. Happiness and curiosity weaved, mixed, and tangled in a dance, a millennium in coming.
He's just gonna keep talking, isn't he? Oh, okay, I guess he stopped. But anyways, thanks guys for hanging out. We finally beat Children of Morta. So I mean, those are a few games that we've been trying to play. Control, Children of Morta.
As the one ascended, but will never leave, a family looked upon the mountain and land over which they were given ward. A family left exhausted was now more complete than before. A god once stricken with grief was now whole. And a land once cast into chaos was now left in serene balance.
But it sounds like he's repeating himself. Normally I watch the credits, but I wonder if I could cancel. Oh, I guess I can.
As the story comes to its conclusion, remember this. When the time spent in this land is looked back upon, when daring feats are recited along with victories and defeats, remember that it was not a tale of heroes or villains,
credits, so we're gonna
nor
start
of
it
good
over
and
because
evil,
he tried to escape. But for
one
those watching on
of family,
YouTube, thanks for watching. We're gonna
and
go ahead
above
and end it
all
here.
else, a
But
tale
yeah,
of love.
have a good one. Bye.
Go now, Guardian, and never forget.
Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching my Let's Plays. If you're enjoying this, make sure you like the video and also subscribe and click that bell icon. It will help the channel out. Also, if you have any recommendations for any other games for me to play while I'm live, or games for me to review, please leave a comment below and just let me know what you'd like for me to look into. If you'd like to contact me outside of YouTube, below in the comments I'll leave my Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and Discord information so that way you can reach me outside of the videos. This is the Still Grizzly thanking you once again for watching my videos.